again.
A sequence starts 416. Each term is 4 times the term before. Write down the next 5 numbers in the sequence. So if we do 16 times 4, we get to 64. And then if we do 60 times 4, we will get to 240. Add 4 times 4, which would be 16, which means it will be 256. And then
I'm just going to move it along to give you some more space. Okay, yeah.
And then if we do 250 times 4, we will get to 1000. And then 6 times 4 is 24, which means it would be 1024.
Very nice.
And then if we times 1000 by 4, we would get to 4000. And if we do 25 times 4, because it's easier, we will get to 100. But we have to minus a 4 because of the missing 1, which means it will be 4096. And then if we do 4000 times 4, we will get to 16,000. And then if we just do 100 instead of 96, so 100 times 4, we get to 400 minus the 16 because of the 4 times 4, which means there will be 16,384. So these are the 5 numbers. And then which of the following could not be numbers in this sequence? Well, we can see it goes 4, 6, 4, 6, 4.
Yeah, so 4, 6.
Which,
Yep.
4, 6, 4.
Yep.
Which means it can't be this one, nor this one, or this one, because it doesn't end in a 4 or 6, which just keeps these 2.
Yep.
And if we look at the last 2 numbers, it specifies which one is a multiple of 4. So this one is a multiple of 4 because 36 is in the 4 times table, but 86 is not. So it's also not B. So A, C, E, not in Hampton. And then B is not multiple of 4.
Yeah, very nice. So there are 2
So the
things.
only one that could work is 65536.
Yeah, so the only one that could possibly work is that, because you first noted that in the ones position, they always go from 4 to 6, 4 to 6, 4 to 6, 4 to 6, and it never change because when you times a 4 by a 4, you'll always get 16, and 6 times 4, you'll always get a ones of 4, and the pattern continues. And then you also spotted that B, the last 2 digits, is not divisible by 4, which means that the entire number is not divisible by 4. So there are quite a lot of numbers which are not going to be in the pattern. Yes. Let's go into part B.
The first 2 numbers in the sequence are 2 and 4. Each of the following numbers in the sequence is the sum of all the numbers which come before it. Write down the next 5 numbers in the sequence. So if we add 2 and 4, because we have to add this sum of all the numbers which come before it, it becomes 6. And then 6 plus 6 would be 12. And then 12 plus 12 would give you 24. And then 24 plus 24 give you 48. And then 48 plus 48 would give you 96. So the 5 numbers are 6, 12, 24, 48, and 96. Which of the following could not be the numbers in this sequence? So these are all even numbers, so it can't be E. But also, there's a little pattern as well. It goes from 2, 4, 8, and 6. And if we carry on, it will be 96 plus 96. And if we just find the last number, it would be, the last number would be 2 again, because 6 plus 6 is 2. And then it will go again 4, 8, and then 6. Which means there's also a pattern, which means it can't be B. So it can't be B or E. And then it goes 2, 4, 6, 12, and then 24, which would equal 48.
You'll notice that the 6 is always the previous two, or the previous bunch of numbers. Whoa, what's going on with my pen? So the 12 will then be the sum of all these numbers, and the 24 will be the sum of all these previous numbers. So essentially,
48
then you'll end up.
So it goes 2, 4, 8, 6, and then it will go 2 because of the 6 plus 6. 2, 4, 6, and then so on.
Yeah. So again, there's another little pattern that's going on. So which ones could not be in the sequence?
So E, which is not even.
Yep.
And then B, because it doesn't end in. Doesn't end in a 2, 4, 8, or 6.
Yeah.
Because it ends in a 0.
Yep. Very nice.